Welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report. I'm joined today by Hofstra Women's Soccer Head Coach and CAA Coach of the Year, Simon Riddiough. Thanks for joining me today, Coach.
Yeah, thanks for that, Amanda.
You're welcome. Big weekend for the Pride. Beat William & Mary 1-0 in the semifinals, on Friday before topping Northeastern 2-1 in the CAA Championship on Sunday to earn an automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. Coach, let's go back and recap the CAA Championship a little bit. So start with the game on Friday against William & Mary. Lucy Porter scores the lone goal of the game. What did you see from your team and from Lucy Porter on that goal?
Again, we played an extremely talented William & Mary who was playing well at the moment. The goal came from a corner kick. Maddie Anderson, unbelievable spring, got on the end of on the cross, and Lucy Porter, in typical fashion, anticipated the bounce of the ball and got on the end of it. To beat that team at that stage was pretty impressive from us, and I thought it was quite a dominant performance. Not a pretty performance, but a dominant performance, and I thought it was a comfortable win in the end.
And then Sunday against Northeastern, another tough team. You get on the board 84 seconds into the game, Lucy Porter again. How important was it to score that first goal early?
Yeah, there was a lot of pressure on our team. 10-0 in conference, playing at home. When is that bubble going to burst type thing? And Northeastern are a very, very good team, and we watched them on Friday, and I thought they were flying. So to get that goal early kind of settled everybody's nerves and allowed us to kind of settle into the game and believe that we could actually win this.
And then Northeastern answers, ties the game up, and then Jen Bunicor scores in the 32nd minute to give you the 2-1 lead, and that proved to be the game winner. So what was kind of the mindset at halftime with a 2-1 lead to just hold on for the rest of the game?
Yeah, I told the team before at halftime, I'm saying we've got 45 minutes. If you'd have told me we were a goal up with 45 minutes to go, we would take it. And now it's time to grind and put in the best 45 minutes you can. We made some tactical adjustments to try and nullify some things they were doing. And we talked about managing the game from then on, and our girls, I thought, did a spectacular job in that last 30 minutes. And to be honest, I didn't think Northeastern looked threatening in that last 30 minutes, although they are a really talented, dangerous attacking team.
Kristen Desmond was named CAA Player of the Year and Tournament MVP. What kind of season has she had? What have you seen from her this year?
She's been awesome. She's had a tremendous 4-year career, and her personality has kind of allowed her to go in the shadows a little bit. This year she wasn't allowed that because she was our go-to player, and she stepped up to the challenge, and she's guided and led us from the front line, and I can't say enough about her both as a player and as a kid. The most humble, shy player you're going to ever experience, and for somebody who plays as big as she does, you wouldn't expect that kind of personality. But she's a dream to coach. We're going to miss her tremendously, and we just wish she had a great career moving forward after she graduates.
And Jen Bunicor left off the all-CAA teams but had a great season as well. Were you excited for her to be the one who scored the game winner in the championship game?
Yeah, I was extremely upset with Jen's omission, and obviously we can't control that. It's a voting panel and people have opinions, and you just accept it. But I thought Jen's body of work and what she meant to our programme and how we did run the table, we were I think, most or second most in offensive categories, and she was a huge factor in that. And for her not to get that recognition, I thought was a little bit unfair. However, I think Jen used that and put that extra energy and focus in this past weekend, and it was a perfect ending for her to get that game-winning goal and validate that she probably did deserve to be on a CAA team. So super excited for her. She deserves it, and pretty happy that we came away with the win.
We've talked about Maddie Anderson a lot this season. She was named Defensive Player of the Year. How excited are you to get her back for another season?
Yeah, Maddie's again another one when you've got people like Christian Desmond and Maddie Anderson who are no thrills type kids. I haven't had to spend any time outside of a soccer with them. They're just no nonsense, and you can't ask for more from a young adult that you don't have to worry about. And they get to the field, they get the job done, and they go home and do the work and do everything right. Maddie Anderson's awesome. She's the pivot in our back four. She's the leader. She's an animal in a good way, and we're super stoked to have her come back next year.
You learned your fate for the NCAA tournament yesterday during the selection show, headed to Auburn for the first round. Have you had a chance to look at Auburn yet? Very unfamiliar opponent for you. Hofstra's never played Auburn before. Have you had a chance to look at any film yet?
Yeah, we've looked. I don't even think we've played any SEC schools ever. It's just a very unfamiliar place for us geographically. Karen has done a great job there. She's been there for donkey's years, and has a tremendous amount of success during that period. She was a very good goalkeeper at college as well. Played at UCF and had a tremendous career as a player as well. Auburn, they deserve to host. I've said that before, the body of work deserves it. They've played some really strong teams. The RPI's in the top 30. They have every right to host a game. Do I believe they should host us? No, I don't. I think our body of work was good enough to host as well. I just think it was unfortunate. Sometimes that happens in the NCAA, bracketology and all that stuff. But we're going to go there. We're going to be working hard. We're going to be prepared, and we're going to do our best to represent Hofstra and the CAA, and in very unfamiliar grounds. Plus, I've never been to Alabama, so I can put that on my bucket list. I've visited Alabama, and we'll go from there.
The Pride heads to Auburn for a game on Friday in the NCAA first round. They take on the Tigers at 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This has been the W.E. Mason Coaches Report with Hofstra Women's Soccer head coach Simon Riddiough. Thanks again for joining me, Coach.
Thank you.